guys, welcome back to another episode of Six Science Stuff here on CLZ TV. I'm Chemistry Caleb, and this...
I'm E=MC² Eric, but you guys can call me MC for short.
And this right here is my good friend Molecular Mathis.
But you can call me Mac.
So today guys, we are going to be talking about physical change and chemical change. So physical change, that's like water, right?
Yeah.
So water, it can be a solid, a liquid, or gas. So here I have solid water. So it's in ice. So I can take it. So right here it's ice. But if it physically changed to liquid, it would be more like
Another form, like this.
water. So it's squirting everywhere.
Much like water that comes from the sink. Whoa.
So there you go. Wow,
A bit much.
that is strong. So that's a physical change. That is when chemical goes from different forms like solid to liquid to gas. So a big thing that we're going to be doing today is with chemical change, because we're going to be talking about flames. So chemical change involves when we take one chemical or one substance and we change it to another. So say we take MC over here. Okay, so MC is going to be our compound. Now we're going to take him and we're going to do a chemical reaction. So we're going to come in with our chemicals and we're going to react them. So there you go. Now that's a chemical change. So you can tell that the properties here are different, right? So with physical change, they keep the same properties, but here we've got Mac, and Mac taller, probably smarter, better looking. He's just a stud over here, right? So we've got that's a chemical change because the properties are different. So that's what we're going to be talking about a lot today. So it's great because we're here in our lab at TCU. We brought CLZ TV here to us because we can't do a lot of the cool flame stuff at Cooks. So I'm excited. We got tons of stuff that we can now do. So dude, let's go.
I'm excited.
Let's do it. Stay tuned for more Six Science Stuff on CLZ TV. Hey guys, welcome back to Six Science Stuff. Before the break we were talking about physical and chemical change, so we're going to continue that. But first, we brought in another expert, Smartine Martine.
Hello.
To help us. So we're going to do this experiment called sodium and water. And MC over here is going to go grab everything and get everything ready. And so, sodium is a metal, right?
Right.
And it's highly reactive, like very highly reactive. So it's actually in oil. So it's so reactive to water, right? Water?
Right, like H2O, right?
H2O, yeah. So it's so reactive to the H2O that we have to keep it in oil. And there's H2O in the air, so that's why it's in oil. So when we transfer that, what's going to happen is we're going to put it into the water. And so what happens is we have a little equation. So you start with sodium, and then you add water. Now, when sodium and water react, you're going to form NaOH, and then you're going to form H2. So now what you have here is a reaction between, you have the formation of H2. Right. So the formation of H2 can combust. So that's why when you see this, it'll react and combust. So let's go over here and check this out. All right, so we're gonna add the sodium, and then we're gonna stand back and close the fume. Awesome. Now, MC, you got to go, right?
I do.
All right, thanks for that. We'll see you later.
Sure thing. See you guys.
Have fun in class. So, what happened here, guys, was this reaction. So first of all, we saw the flames. So the flames were from the H2, right?
Right.
So the H2 combusts. Second of all, why did it went from green to purple, right?
Yeah, why is that?
Well, so we started with this indicator, right? So this indicator is this universal indicator over here. So we have this universal indicator, and we poured it in, and it started green. Okay, and so this indicator goes through chemical changes.
Okay.
So and it's based on the pH. So there's the indicator right there. Can you grab that? This one, yeah. So we've got this indicator, and it's a universal indicator, right? So when we added it, it started off at the neutral pH of 7, right? Because that's what water is.
Right.
Okay. So but like I showed you in the equation, the NaOH forms. So what NaOH is, it's basic. So basic makes the pH go higher. So it goes to pH of anywhere from like 8 to 14, right? So that's why it changed purple, because this indicator at a basic level shows the color purple.
Right.
So it's kind of cool because purple's like TCU, right?
Go Frogs.
Yeah, go Frogs. All right, so next we've got this really cool one. So before football games, you know, we like to have fireworks, right?
We love to celebrate.
We love to celebrate because, you know, Horned Frogs always win. So, you know, we got to have the celebration. So what we have is we have this reaction with zinc, right?
Right. A
So,
metal, right?
yeah, a metal, right. So we start off with this zinc metal, and it has a charge of 0, right?
Right.
So then it loses 2 electrons and goes to a charge of +2.
Okay.
And so while it's losing those electrons, you know, heat's produced, and this heat causes this entire reaction to kind of just explode. So we're adding 3 different things. So there's a lot of complicated, you know, reactions that are going on, and it's really, I mean, I don't even understand it. So,
Neither do I.
but the cool thing is we get to watch it. And so, you know, we help to make fireworks for the game. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna mix all our chemicals. So, you know, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our chemicals. All right, so we got our zinc and we got the 2 other things. So we're gonna add these and we're gonna mix them up. So we're gonna add them together, okay? And we're gonna add these. And now, this is Martine, can you smash those up a little bit and then mix it? So, you know, we gotta make sure everything's properly mixed. We gotta stir it up a little bit. So we're gonna make sure there's no big crystals, because that can kind of mess things up. So we're gonna mash up the crystals and we're gonna mix it up. Now, just like the sodium in water, this experiment is also highly reactive with water, right?
Right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a couple drops of water, and all that heat that's gonna be produced is gonna shoot it in the air. It's gonna be really cool.
Big explosion.
Big explosion. That's what we need when the Horned Frogs win, right?
Right.
All right, so now that it's all mixed up, we'll mix it up a little bit, stir it. All right, so now we're gonna put it in this fume hood. And so, you know, the fume hood is like what we use with sodium, and it's where we put all our, you know, harmful chemicals. So we gotta keep things in here. I'm gonna slide it back. All right, so now we're gonna add a little bit of water. And as soon as we add water, there's gonna be a big reaction. Here we go. Ready?
Ready.
And there we go. And there's our fireworks.
We won.
We won. So that's what we use to celebrate the Horned Frog victory. Yeah, that's all our experiments that we have, you know. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We got to see all sorts of cool physical and chemical changes. And, you know, I'm glad that you guys got to come and join us in our lab. We're actually going to continue this more, so make sure you tune in next week to CLZ TV for another episode where we're going to continue working here in the lab with some awesome stuff. Thanks, guys.
See ya.